At Real America's Voice, we know that you want to be a part of something bigger. That's why we've teamed up with AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens, to build a real community of folks who care about faith and our country's future.
There is no force on earth that can stop us from saving our country.
Want to be a part of this movement? It's easy. Just scan the QR code on your screen right now. That's right. Grab your phone and scan the QR code to join the AMAC and Real America's Voice family today. By scanning the QR code, you'll unlock exclusive content, connect with like-minded Americans, and be first in line for events that celebrate our shared values. So don't wait. Scan the QR code. Join us today and become part of a community that stands for faith, family, and freedom.
Real rights, they come from God.
With AMAC and Real America's Voice. Go ahead, scan the QR code now.
Welcome back, everybody. There were a few stories today that caught my eye, and I wanted to show you a clip from one of them. Now, if you watch the show regularly, a few months ago, we had Larry Singer on the program. He was one of the co-founders of Wikipedia, and he came on to talk about what appears to be revised truth that happens over at Wikipedia. Anyone who's been over to that website to look at practically anything, you've seen that. Well, the other co-founder, Jimmy Wales, who unfortunately is an Alabama native from my home state, he was in an interview, and he introduced himself as the founder of Wikipedia, and the interviewer pressed back on him just a little bit, and I'll just let you watch.
Who are you?
I'm Jimmy Wales, founder of Wikipedia.
You're the founder or co-founder? Because
I don't care. That's the dumbest question in the world.
Really?
Absolutely.
There seems to be a dispute.
There's no dispute. I don't care. So, yeah. Say what you like. It doesn't matter.
For you, you're the founder.
Can I just say again, it doesn't matter? I've answered your question 4 times. You know what? I'm done. Thank you. Thanks.
What's going on?
It's stupid. Don't ask me stupid questions.
How is that stupid?
Listen, regardless of whether you are founder or co-founder, well, splitting hairs over it, whatever, there is a much more gracious way to respond to that.
I don't know what to say. The whole Wikipedia thing has backfired on Wikipedia, I think, and there'll be new competitors in the space soon that will be interesting. Yeah. Competition is the way to solve this.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, John, so you were talking about those tariffs being removed from certain items, and then a few weeks ago, we covered the story where Walmart said that their Thanksgiving package, where they have this prepackaged thing with all of the ingredients you need to put together your Thanksgiving feast, was going to be, I think, 25% cheaper than it was last year, which Democrats going into the election told you that was not possible. Yeah. Prices were not going to go down under Donald Trump. Well, Target has announced that 3,000 of their food, beverage, and essential items are going to go down in price, and they are bringing back their Thanksgiving meals at the lowest price ever. John, if we were listening to Democrats last year, they would say there's no possible way that can happen, but it has.
Yeah, well, listen, everything's gotten cheaper because you go back to common sense economic policies. I mean, a lot of these things are artificially inflated by unnecessary government spending, inflated by unnecessary energy unfriendly policies. Inflated by illegal immigrants coming in and putting stress on the system. And now there's a correction going on, and it will continue. A lot of the economists I talk to think that 2026 is going to be a booming year. It's going to look like the 1990s web era where things rolled for a while, or the 50s era after the war. We'll see if that happens, but there are signs that they're there now. Sometimes the economy and what it feels like at your dinner table, there's a gap. So Republicans need to be cognizant of that. Sometimes it takes time for people to fill it at the dinner table, but they're setting up. These forces are setting up to be for a good economic run in America, potentially.
Yep. Speaking of a good run in America, let's finish with something a little bit entertainment related. The Disney company, of course, they have been embroiled in a number of controversies in the last few years, most of it regarding their content, but it seems like they are betting big on America, John. They have started an initiative and basically year-long celebration called Disney Celebrates America that will culminate next summer with America's 250. And they are going big at all of their properties, all of their resorts, all of their parks. It's going to be a huge celebration of America. As it turns out, people love America. Go figure.
I bet you Don't Say Gay comes up at all now.
Don't say gay.
But do write that history out of the Disney playbook.
Right. But do say happy birthday to America next.
Disney's got a lot of great things, and a lot of family people love it. And They're getting back to the roots.
Yep, and that is a good thing. All right, everybody, we appreciate you being here tonight. Brent Stanfield is going to take you through the next hour. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.